How's fall going for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. We've had, like you said, about a few weeks of fall practice. We're starting to mesh well. Obviously, spending some time together has helped. We've moved some people around in positions, and we're still kind of put those pieces together. And but it's been exciting, so it's going well.
Okay, questions? Go right here in the middle to Rob from Aggieland Illustrated.
Howdy, Coach.
Howdy.
So what did you learn about your team over the last couple of exhibition games?
Yeah, I thought Friday night we were a little uptight, to be honest with you, and just I think, learning a new system and kind of it being our first games. And I always tell them, nerves are good. Nerves means it's important to you. And so I thought, after our post-game talk on Friday, I thought they did a really good job. I thought they had tremendous energy on Sunday and really came out and bounced back. It was a fun game. I don't know how else to kind of describe it, but it was just, we had talking on the field, both offensively and defensively. I thought we hit much better on Sunday, obviously, and I don't know, we just kind of got the cobwebs off, so it was a nice response.
Okay, let's go back to TV row. We'll go to the left side. That's Tyler from KBTX.
Hey, Coach, what have you seen from the freshmen on this roster, especially Ayanna Coleman, who's a local kid? Probably kind of cool to see her hit a homer yesterday.
Yeah, and she actually did it on Friday as well. So, or actually Saturday was her first, but she's done a lot in practice. So we were joking that she might start hitting those letters up on the scoreboard. But it was fun. On Friday, she came up to me. It was before her third at bat, and I go up to her. I'm like, what's going on? She goes, Coach, I just was a little nervous my first couple at bats, but I feel good now. And I'm like, all right, you just have to remind them that it's the same game that they've been playing their whole time. Riley Valentine's been hitting the heck out of the ball as well. We've had some really good at bats, with our youngsters and our kids that have transferred in. Julia Cottrell has, she continues to be a clutch hitter, and she'll take care of the middle of that lineup with us, for us. And so. But Ayanna is, a local kid, and it's just nice to see them succeed, especially in their first couple at-bats.
Let's go to the left side to Robert Cessna from the Bryan College Station Eagle.
You mentioned you're opening some position changes, so could you elaborate more? And was that because of their athleticism, or you had needs at certain spots?
It's a little bit of a combination, to be honest with you. Rylan Wiggins, I think, is a tremendous athlete, and I think you can kind of put her anywhere on the infield, to be honest with you. And she's a very unselfish player. And so we had a conversation with her, and in our system, the third base position is very key. So we've moved her over there just to kind of holster our infield. I mean, Coco is pretty athletic, I think we know that. And then second base has been Amari Harper, and she's a freshman and just getting used to it. She came to us as a shortstop, so you tend to kind of mix and match them. In the outfield, we've had quite a few injuries that kind of have prevented people from playing, and so they're working their way back. So there's been some opportunities for others to fill in there. So I think it's a little bit of both, as a depth and then kind of our athleticism. So Trinity, obviously moving over to first base, has been huge. Just the unselfishness of the players as well, and as we kind of come in and enter in a new system, I think it's been a really easy transition, and they've done a great job.
Questions? Go back to Robert Cessna.
Can you have a difference of games? Can you play more than like 3 games? Because then I went on one site, and I thought someone had more games, and I go, gee, I wonder if there's no limit, or if what's the deal on that? So since I'm ignorant, I thought I'd ask. Yeah,
so we're allowed 8 games, but I was kind of late to the game of getting them scheduled this fall, so that's why this year it's a little different. But moving forward, we'll probably play around 6 and do a couple maroon and white games, to be honest with you. So this year we're playing 3. So we have Texas State at the end of October, and then we'll play a maroon and white game the first weekend in November, that Friday. So, but moving forward, we'll add an additional 2 more games. So we couldn't get our schedules squared up between us and Texas because we were going to play them also this fall. So I think it's important to kind of challenge ourselves in the fall and kind of see who steps up and who's a gamer, and who shines when the lights come on.
All right, I think that's a wrap. Appreciate it.
Thank you.